Today we'll do your topics. 0099, episode 99. 99. Oh, and my mouse died from yesterday, so I gotta go buy a new one. It is what it is. One second. Sorry for the microphone noises. Hey Bruno Romanos, but Sharstag York, wanna be in a breakfast. The dream team. How's it going? Alright. So, suggestions. What should I draw? Give me your thoughts. What should I draw? Give me suggestions. Hey Zelin. Are you still seeing the host? No. Hey Rick Moy. Captain Bounce. Ow, how's it going? Good morning, Quentin. What up? So, we have Mechanical Abomination, a Lighting Demon, Ice Elemental, Mob Boss Demon, Teenage Vampire Hunter. Oh my, that's a pretty cool topics, I must say. And as per usual, not that dice, but that one, number one. I don't think we've had number one in ages. So Mechanical Abomination, one Unreal Levy. Okay, Mechanical Abomination. By one Amir. Number one. China number one. Oh no, it doesn't fit. Rip. Anyways. Oh, Dear Bard. Wow, welcome back, sir. So nice to see you here, Dear Bard. How nice. All right. Mechanical Abomination. Okay, in my mind, I got like a Frankenstein type thing. Like a, you know, the abomination is the word for Frankenstein, right? It's an abomination of nature and man. So I was thinking mechanical abomination. So it's some sort of core being human, but with mechanical additions. Oh shit, the timer is on. All right. So let's go that direction. Let's be a bit it's okay, Dear Bard. You know, I appreciate you taking the effort today to come and join us. Maybe you can't even stay for the entirety of the stream. Either way, I'm happy that you're here. Hey Aryan, how's it going, man? What's up, Aryan? Mechanical abomination. It's a little bit, I mean, you could go kind of quite Edward Scissorhandery. Dear Bird, yeah, the Bjornament is coming. The Bjornament is coming, dear Bird. I think I've said that I'll try to make it happen in February or around that month. At least announce it, you know, so you guys can start preparing and so on. But yeah, it's coming. It's coming. First half for sure. Oh, really, Orion? That's awesome. Good that you got some work, man. Wanna be laughing? Yeah, yeah. I gotta come up with some funny little clip I can hype a hype trailer like last year. It was so much fun last year. It was good. You're gonna die. But I doubt I'm gonna be, you know, it's gonna be some kind of Frankenstein putting clips together kind of thing. I mean, obviously, I'm no professional movie maker or anything like that, so it is what it is, right? It's my best attempt at limited time putting things together. Funny stuff. Well, I like it. Hey, Dr. Sheldon, how's it going? How are you today? How are you, sir? Have your breakfast. Yeah, you gotta be a little bit. You know, you gotta be a little bit. I mean, it's one guy, me, putting something together. It's no team, no nothing. You know, do it on my spare time, juggling being a dad and full time and freelance, and you know, so it is what it is. But yeah, I'll do my best. I loved last year, and so many of you joined in. It's amazing. Captain Both. Yeah. I mean, we could also put the Bjornament at the end, closer to the second half of the year, which then in return you guys would be able to have your hero cards in time. But either way, man, last year's Unreal Bjornament, there were so many of you who joined, and so many that I think progressed a lot. A lot of you, like round by round, just was constantly surprised. Yeah, Captain Boss, yeah. It is tricky to find all the time. But yeah, like I said, I was so impressed by the progress some of you made. I still remember like seeing each round, because I tried very hard not to be biased. you know, when you guys were updating each other of where you were going, a lot of you went ninja mode and was silent about your competition entries. That was also so much fun. It's like, oh yeah, by the way, you're free to share, you know, make sure, you know, help each other, and everyone just went ninja. Hey Dave Deviant, how's it going? Good morning. One Amir Levy, yeah, I will try to set it all up in advance, and you know, not making it up as I go along like last year. I mean, last year was improvised, you know. Captain Boss, yeah, you should, and I will give you feedback. Like I said, it's hard to find time, and it's been busy. But you're doing good. I think there is some comments to be made, though, and I will do my best to make them. Their board, yeah. A lot of people went ninja, but I think it was because they wanted to have like impact, like not let anyone see what they were doing, so that um, their opponent could counteract. Right? I think that was the biggest reason why a lot of people went ninja, so that the opponent, because it's in the same group, right, didn't know what they had cooking, you know, so that they could like, oh shit, I gotta up my game, or anything like that. Zealin, yeah, it was really amazing to see, uh, like towards the deadline, people were like, oh, mad scrambles, and some people, you know, posted exactly on the deadline and all these things. It was good fun. It was so cool to see some amazing entries. It was, I loved it. Dear word, yeah. I loved like seeing the matchups and like, oh snap, like Zealin against Permia. That's gonna be cool. Or you know, like One Amir against Tasty Brush or whatever. It's like, oh, I wonder how this is gonna end up. And because you know anything can happen, you can come up with a great idea and like butcher the opponent, or just have a okayish idea while the other one is like bringing, not holding back whatsoever, you know, and fighting for the life. I love that. It was so cool. It was so cool. Hey, Ricky. Zealin, yeah, the most polished shit idea ever. Yeah. Well, I'm quite sure that some people in last year had to do that. They were like, I don't have a good idea, but the deadline is coming. I gotta, I gotta submit something. And I'm quite sure that occurred. What's up, Eric? Hey, Charles 300. How's it going? I'm all good, thanks. I'm drawing one Amir Levy's in the chats. His request today. He won the dice roll, and he suggested a mechanical abomination. So my mind went to mechanical Frankenstein type thing. Edward Scissorhand mix-up, mash-up rather. So that's where I went in my mind. Oh, thank you very much, Charles. Yeah. Style man. One style man. No, one punch man. That didn't really work. I failed at that attempt. Well, yeah, exactly, Eric. Well, you gotta submit something, right? You gotta be able to at least have a fighting chance, even though you have a shitty idea. It's like, oh snap. There was some walkovers though. Like some people didn't submit at all. Some people missed deadline. I know also some people were dealing with grief. Sadly, some people had passed away for some contestants, so they were, they clearly didn't have time to submit. But I remember this artist kind of giving me a heads up, like, oh yeah, someone died, we gotta mourn, we gotta go to funeral and so on. And he said that yeah, I might not submit anything. Can I do it later? And I was like, yeah, I do understand the I do understand the that someone has passed, and it's absolutely understandable, but I couldn't like stop the whole thing because of his personal issues or his personal problems. But he actually decided to paint anyways, and it became like therapy. Like he could stop thinking about the loss for a little bit, which was kind of nice. Did it make me feel like too much of an asshole? One brushstroke, man. Yeah, there we go. Amir, you're way wittier than I am. Charles 300. If you don't know what I'm talking about, like we're discussing an art competition I set up last year called Unreal Bjornament. Thanks to one Amir Levy here, who suggested the name and made a fake splash art for it. So I just shamelessly stole the idea and made an art competition. And it's like a elimination round art competition, 1 against 1, randomly picked opponents, and you fight to become last man standing, kind of. And I did that last year, and I'm gonna start it again this year, season 2 of the Unreal Bjornament. And we're talking about last year, what like stuff we remember and how cool it was to see all the art. And I must admit it was crazy cool seeing everything being created. Hey Weeping Jay, how's it going? Örjan, yeah, it would be cool to have you join in, battle it out against a random opponent. I mean, man, I wish I were able to join in. Such a cool idea. I love the idea of like an art competition like that, a knockout tournament. But I don't think it would be fair. against people. Not saying that I would win, but like joining on your own art competition. If I ever heard a biased outcome, you know. Ricky, it should. I'm thinking of starting it in like February, March. Um, Announcing it in February at least, and then let you guys have time to sign up and prepare and so on. It was 2 weeks of deadline, and then 1 week break, and then 2 weeks round two, 1 week break, 2 weeks, one, so it kept on going like that. And you get randomly paired against another artist, and then the winner goes on. Last year it was also the comeback bracket, which when you lost, you got to the loser group, and the losers fight for one position to get back into the finale. And last year, the winner of it all was actually did a comeback from the dead. Ricky, there was prizes last year, but with shame in my heart, I must admit that I didn't send them out, and I totally forgot about the prizes. Unfortunately. But most of it's like bragging rights and a fun thing to do. But this year I am gonna pre-purchase the prizes, prepare the prizes in advance so I can't forget it, and make sure that the winner gets it. Yeah, when you lost, you fight against another person who lost, and when you lost that fight, you were done for. So you got like a second chance to fight for your position in the art competition. But it was a really good. The thing is, it was different topics, free for interpretation. I strongly suggested that people do their comfort zone, so that they create the best things they can do. It's like not a time and place to experiment. Just do what you do best, type thing, because it's a knockout competition, right? But it was really cool. It was 40. I think it started out with 42 people. And it spanned, 4 months? 5 months? It was epic. Epic. Fisherling. It can be. This can definitely be colored in after the grayscale. But as the stream is only half an hour, and I'm 20 minutes into the drawing, most likely there will be not a lot of colors today, if any. But it is the fact is not excluded. I can always pick this up again at another stream if you guys want me to. But generally, I think it'll stay in grayscale unless I find a spark. Like I need to finish it, or I like where it's going, or whatever. But generally, I draw the topic, Warmupp's topic today, and then usually leave it be unless I find it good. The outcome. not the I mean, the topics are always interesting. It's just like if I feel like the effort is worth being put into the taking it to the next step. I mean, that being said, I kind of like the way this drawing is going, so maybe I'll do colors. We'll see. Nothing really planned at this point. Captain Boss, I mean, you can experiment all you want in the Unreal Bjornament. All I meant with that comment last year was that if you experiment, you're struggling with technique plus time and effort to be able to draw something good, right? And it takes you out of your comfort zone and puts you in a new space. I mean, that could be great. You could come up with some new amazing things. But it could also work in an opposite direction. Put you in a place where you don't know what to do and you don't know how to solve problems because you're pushing a new approach. But I mean, I'm not excluding one way. It was just last year. It was a recommendation. You know, so you could easily deal with the fact that you're competing in art and have a 2-week deadline. Hey, Book Lemon, thank you very much. Props to One Amir Levy for the topic of mechanical abomination. So I'm just making some type of Frankenstein-esque Edward Scissorhand thing. I kind of like it. It needs a little bit more mood though. It's a little bit sterile. Oh, you were talking about the hero cards. Well, you can experiment with hero cards as well. I mean, I think better place to experiment with hero cards than on the Unreal Bjornament, because the hero cards, I can help you with whatever you want to do. Like in Unreal Bjornament, there's zero feedback from me, unless it's you know, judging. And by the way, also this year, the Unreal Bjornament will be featured in the Firestarter magazine, month by month, or round by round, and they will. I think they will be like top 3, like honorably mentions, honorably mentions, honorably. Why doesn't that sound weird? Honorable. Come on, my brain is just like, nope. You are an idiot, and an idiot you will remain. Shit. Thank you, brain. Thank you for doing this live. Taking your bags and like, nope, you're on your own. Bye. Honorable. Idiot. Fucking. Yeah. It is what it is, I guess. A voodoo breakfast. Yeah, I'm gonna do my best to get some really cool judges. Yeah. Zealy, no. The mouse is broken. There's no right click. So I'm using a backup, my traveling one until I buy a new one. I'm gonna try to do that coming days. But yeah, the mouse died of a coffee attack. It is what it is. It's that mouse has been around since forever, and it's nothing special. The mouse is like this, like Logitech Bluetooth one. It's just a stupid, cheap, mid-range product. I can easily just go buy any other. So it's not like I'm crying rivers. Georg. God damn it. The mouse had a horrible death. Yeah. Oh, that was hilarious. That's honor. I don't even want to try to say it anymore. An honorable, honorable death. That sounds correct. That sounds about right. An honorable death. Yeah, honorable. Yeah. That sounded right. Not honorable. Honorable. I hope no one clipped it. Book 11. Yeah, like while chewing on something, or veiling my inability to pronounce the word correctly. People, yeah, or change word. No, I'm gonna get some. I'm gonna really try to get some good judges, because it's also gonna be on Firestarter, and Firestarter has some cool news, by the way. Some big news. I'm gonna try to get Spirit Dude on here. Maybe Monday while we're doing the studies. He has some cool news. Some amazing news. Great for the community of Firestarter. And in return for us. But yeah, the Unreal Bjornament 2 will be featured in the monthly magazines of Firestarter. And your entries will be in a gallery there. I already prepped with having an article in this month's magazine about my stream and how it started, and so on, and what Warmup is, and all the details about that. And then when I announce it and stuff like that, it'll be all in there. At least that's the idea. And the prizes, I mean, obviously as now a part of Firestarter, it will definitely be able to conjure up some cool prizes, and if not, then I'll just pay for it myself. This year, I promise. Charles 300. If you look underneath the stream, there's a link to Firestarter. Firestarter is a community magazine about the art industry, not fine art, but entertainment art, with features and interviews and all these things. But time's up. I can't draw anymore on this one. But thanks, Wanamir, for the topic. Mechanical abomination. Pretty cool topic. The end result kind of ended up as what I saw. I saw a little bit more comical Frankenstein, mechanical Frankenstein, but this turned quite morbid. But I don't mind it. I don't mind the fact. I think it's okay in the end. Just need to highlight the focal point a bit. With the breakfast, an honorable warm up today. Fantastic. Yeah, it's a great topic. Okay, who can we raid? Let's see. What's he doing? No, not today. Drax. What is Drax doing? Oh, painting models. Tim Remmers. Oh shit, he's starting a next model. Okay, Christopher Kant is thumbnailing. Tim Remmers is modeling Ganon from Max Greg's concept. I think Tim Remmers looks cool. Great shapes. And Max Greg has amazing concepts. So as per usual, I'm gonna start the raid. You guys join in, and I'll do the outro. And when the outro is done, I'll switch over. Have a fantastic day and good night if you're in that part of the world. See you tomorrow morning. I think tomorrow morning I'll do material cubes. Do some back to basics. Anyways, bye everyone.